While the launch team continues with launch processing, let's take a look at a video highlighting the critical role of the NRO's mission manager.
ALC, go. AC.
AC is go.
RC,
Clear to proceed.
launch director.
The launch vehicle is ready to launch.
The National Reconnaissance Office is focused on overhead intelligence, really focused on our satellite systems that are able to provide persistent overhead intelligence, especially focused on areas of denied access. A mission manager is responsible for mission integration, and what that means is we have a whole team of folks that are responsible for making sure that the launch vehicle is secure, is safe, is well built, and it goes through the proper factory processes. We also have a whole team that does that on the satellite vehicle side. My job as a mission manager is to bring those two together and really focus on the payload to launch vehicle interface. I was the mission manager for NRO 55. It's one of those unique jobs that you kind of get hand-selected for just based off of job performance. It's a job that's very unique in the Air Force that you, at a very junior level, are able to be responsible for a multi-billion-dollar satellite. When I started as a mission manager, I was 27 years old. It's been a great experience for me at such a young age to have that opportunity to really excel and to learn by doing, not by watching others do.
So being a mission manager for the NRO is a huge benefit to future jobs as a senior officer, having to interact with senior leaders, understanding technical information and being able to communicate that to anybody else who needs to know those details. So I'm responsible for the spacecraft as it processes through the launch base, gets rolled out to the pad and stacked onto the launch vehicle, and then the actual operation to launch the rocket and put the satellite on orbit. The people who make the decisions, the mission director, the program director, they have a lot of responsibility to make sure that this payload gets put on orbit safely. But the fact is that I'm the guy who knows exactly what's going on with the mission on a day-to-day basis, and I'm the one who's explaining all those details to the people that are high up in the organization.
4. We have main engine ignition. 2, 1, and liftoff.
So I've launched about 12 missions so far. Each launch is different, each launch is hard, and you feel great after it gets off the ground and gets up into orbit.
I was a mission manager for one launch back in 2009 to 2011. The most favorite job I had in the Air Force so far. Taught me so much about how small we are individually, but how powerful we are as a team. The mission manager job, I think, is really designed to be a junior level captain, early major, because it gives you an opportunity to learn so much about a system. You learn from the requirements phase to the operations phase. You are involved in every aspect of a mission. And that's crucial in the development of Air Force officers and future leaders in the NRO. The day of launch was very tense. I remember those last few seconds very vividly. We were all watching the clock, and as soon as those trophies ignite and that plume went up around the rocket, and you just pray that thing gets off the ground, and it did. And we had a moment where we could run outside and check it out, and it was fantastic.
Launching is a means to an end. Being able to actually put a satellite in orbit is why we're here. So the fact that my launch vehicle was able to put our satellite in the right orbit at the right time was what mattered. And so once we got confirmation of that, it was the moment I had been waiting for, which is to really be able to celebrate our accomplishment.
My job is the best job in the National Reconnaissance Office. It's been hard and challenging, and that's really what makes the job fun. It's working together with the community to put this payload on orbit for the warfighter.
Overhead reconnaissance is a unique capability that the NRO brings to the fight to secure our nation, and the Air Force plays a vital role in that mission. The NRO Mission Manager assignment is no doubt one of the coolest jobs on the planet, launching multi-billion-dollar satellites into orbit to deliver the right information at the right time to warfighters and intelligence analysts. But the fact is, there are a ton of amazing jobs in the NRO, and joining our team is not simply a career move, it's a calling to serve a truly unique mission. As a mid-grade Air Force officer, you'll work with thousands of dedicated service members and civilians at the cutting edge of technology, providing safety and security for the American people and our friends around the globe. Visit us online at nro.gov to learn more about our amazing team and mission.